further member statements. The member from Etobicoke Centre.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, last fall I was in Ukraine with constituents of Etobicoke Centre, where we met with soldiers who were wounded during the Russian-backed invasion in Ukraine. These young people said that they were fighting for freedom and democracy, values that we as Canadians hold dear. Today, Ukraine is at war and the situation is dire. Russia has annexed Crimea, and Russian-backed forces have invaded an occupied part of eastern Ukraine. This war touches all of us, Speaker. Thousands are dead, and 1 million civilians have been displaced. The soldiers I met with have shown incredible courage. They are fighting state-of-the-art equipment, in many cases with outdated weapons. Many have refused medical treatment so that they can stay at the front and continue to fight. One of those soldiers, Speaker, is Nadiya Savchenko. She is a Ukrainian pilot who was captured and then transferred to Russia illegally almost 2 years ago. Ms. Savchenko is now being sentenced on fabricated charges in Russia and has undergone a trial that even the U.S. administration has referred to as farcical. She has endured repeated interrogations and solitary confinement, and recently, in protest of her treatment, she undertook a hunger strike, even refusing water. Canadians from across the country have been protesting Ms. Savchenko's treatment, and I'd like to applaud the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Stéphane Dion, who recently issued a statement calling on Russia to release Ms. Savchenko. I urge the global community, including Canada, to continue to press for her release and continue to support the Ukrainian people as they fight for their freedom. This is important, Speaker, not only because Ms. Savchenko's human rights have been violated and she needs our help, and not only because the war is a humanitarian crisis and the Ukrainian people need our help, but because the war in Ukraine is a threat to freedom and democracy, values that as Canadians we hold dear. Thank you, Speaker.